this area here, Gurrbum, it's part of the corridor that runs from Mission Beach back through to the main body of the World Heritage Area rainforest. And we can all see the potential, because of its really important strategic location, for it to be turned back into forest, connecting the national park on that side with the conservation parks and national park on that side. Well, Smith's Gap is really important because it's the narrow gap between the two existing blocks of forest, but it's got a lot of pressure. It's got the highway, the main railway line, the old highway, it's got the cane lines, and it's got the power lines all coming through one area. And so as a result, it's a fairly fragmented little patch. And so any places where we can try and put back some sort of forest is really good. The birds that can come through here, the cassowaries in particular, they can negotiate those if they've got other forests that they can move into.
We all have a particular interest in making sure that not just the cassowaries, all the wildlife have safe places to meander through and to live in. And this is really important to have those corridors.
More and more people who are moving here, they buy a property, they fence it, they bring their dogs, then it's a real issue, and the habitat gets really fragmented, you know. Then I think, yeah, we really need definitely, you know, more places like that and do some revegetation, just to allow, like, you know, the wildlife just to have, like, especially here, like corridors where they can, like, travel.
We know it's not totally untouched, but compared to a lot of places, we at least have the chance to keep it really effectively safe for wildlife and people.
The water crystals help it get through the dry periods because they hold a lot of water, and that's available to the plant when conditions dry out, as they inevitably will in a few weeks' time. Of course, now we've got a bit of rain coming down to see that they get a good start, and so it's really ideal condition. March is a good time because the days are not so hot as earlier in the year, but we've still got expectation of a good bit of rain before the dry season starts, and so the plants can get away. And like on the other side of the track there, that planting was all done last year, and they're all looking pretty good. Yeah, so it's we're really making progress with it.
Our family motto is to do more good than harm. We all leave an impact on the environment.
And we need to save the world.
That's right, we call it We Come to Save the World, because we breathe oxygen and we need all our rainforest friends, cassowaries and the birds and the animals, and a chance to help out and make Earth green again.
Help out and make more trees grow.
That's right, we're here to make more trees grow. You just feel so good putting trees in the ground. It feels amazing. I just think it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be getting the forest back.
Come down here, planting trees with everyone. I was recently watching the latest David Attenborough documentary, Life or something. And yeah, just thought, how can we help and what can we do to do our little bit? And so I jumped online and Google searched local tree planting volunteering, and the local C4 mob came up, and I just rang Peter, who was very helpful and pointed me in the right direction, and here we are and getting into it, so it's good.
The target is to have all of this on both sides of the creek revegetated so it can be sold off as a nature refuge to somebody who wants that sort of property, so the money can be released then to use for purchase of further critical habitat.